Imagine being so slow that algae literally starts growing on you. So slow you only leave your tree once a week and just to go to the bathroom. And so slow that predators just don't even realize you're there. Sounds like a terrible survival strategy, right? Well, you'd be surprised. Meet the sloth, the internet's favorite animal, a certified meme icon, and the spirit animal for anyone who hits the snooze button 5 times every morning. But here's the thing most people get wrong about them. Sloths aren't lazy. They're not unmotivated. They're just playing a completely different game, a game that they have absolutely mastered. And today, we're going to figure out how they do it. Sloths live in the lush, green rainforests of Central and South America. And when I say they live in the rainforest, I mean they really, really live in the trees. They spend almost their entire lives hanging upside down, sleeping, eating, and just not moving for up to 20 hours a day. Their top speed, a blistering 0.27 kilometers per hour. For reference, you could literally crawl faster than that. And somehow, against all odds, they're thriving out there. So what's the secret? It's not one thing. It's a whole lifestyle built around one core principle: energy efficiency. Let's take a look at the pygmy three-toed sloth. This tiny little guy lives on a small island off the coast of Panama. Out here, food is limited, and predators are everywhere. So, what's the game plan? Well, step 1 is simple. Don't waste energy on anything. Sloths have one of the slowest metabolic rates of any mammal on Earth. They burn almost no calories, which means they can survive on a diet that would be terrible for almost any other animal. Leaves. Dry, tough, low-nutrition leaves. Basically, they're eating salad all day, every day. But for sloths, this low-energy diet is perfect. It's all they need. Step 2 in the Sloth Survival Guide: camouflage. This is where it gets really interesting. They move so slowly that algae, fungi, and even moths make a home in their fur. This gives their coat a greenish tint, helping them blend perfectly into the leafy canopy of the forest. From a distance, an eagle or a jaguar doesn't see a delicious meal. They just see a weird, mossy branch. It's the ultimate natural invisibility cloak. And that brings us to step 3, barely move at all. Think about it. Most predators hunt by spotting movement. It's what triggers their instinct to chase. But sloths? They give predators absolutely nothing to notice. They're like living statues. A predator could stare right at a sloth and not even register it as a living creature. But what if a predator does get too close? What if things get a little sketchy? Well, they have one last surprising trick up their furry sleeves. Sloths are actually amazing swimmers. They're way faster in the water than they are on land. If they need to make a quick escape, they can just drop from a branch into a river below and paddle away to safety. Their entire bodies are uniquely built for this upside-down, slow-motion life. Their internal organs are actually anchored in place, so they do press down on their lungs while they hang. They have extra vertebrae in their necks, allowing them to turn their heads almost all the way around like a real-life owl. This gives them a nearly 360-degree view without having to move their body an inch. Of course, their life isn't completely without risk. About once a week, they have to make a dangerous journey. They climb all the way down their tree to the forest floor just to poop. This is known as the poop dance, and it's the moment they are most vulnerable to attack. Why they do this is still a bit of a mystery to scientists, but it shows that survival isn't about having zero risk. It's about managing it smartly. So what's the big lesson we can learn from these incredible creatures? In a world that's obsessed with being faster, stronger, and always busy, the sloth proves that there's another way to win. By slowing down, being deliberate, and using energy wisely, they've become a huge success story. Sometimes, being slow isn't a weakness. Sometimes, it's pure genius. What do you think is the most amazing thing about sloths? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the weird and wonderful animal kingdom. See you next time.